are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Blake Snell will be on the mound for Game 4. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 7-0.
The 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes now. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting second, the catcher, Will Smith.
First delivery to him on the way. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Snell has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready now, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball next in.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
only one strike away from throwing a very strong first.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Clayton Kershaw is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball back outside.
Now the 1-0.
1-1.
Oh, and he had a hanger, but he missed it. It's 1-2.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
So now to the plate, Willie Adames, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out.
That is good. The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So I deserve the best for sure. Started from the bottom, now my boss up on it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider, as it misses well above the zone.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Kershaw will slide one over to first, just keeping him close. Kiermaier leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Yeah.
2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Kershaw comes set and delivers.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the payoff pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
He's set. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And it's fouled away. A pause and the 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And the runner will score from second, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
We've had to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
At the plate, Austin Meadows. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Count. The pitch is in there for strike 1.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, he makes the stop. He's out. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
A ball and a strike. This one's flared toward left center. In comes the left fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
A nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
0-1 count and the pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
The 2-1 pitch. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Just hung in there on that one. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch, and he struck him out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Up top, it's 2-0.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
2-0 count, the pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in this second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Kershaw into the windup on his way with the 3-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollard.
Number 11, A.J.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently, it's strike 1. The runner in scoring position with none out. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Here's Mookie Betts as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. A 1-0 delivery. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. A man at third with 1 away. Two and 1 now to Mookie. Three and 1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Into the corner and slicing foul. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
At the plate, Will Smith, and their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
The 0-1 liner towards second, and this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw won't get him. Here's Corey Seager, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. At the plate now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Grounded to third. This could be 2. The tag gets 1. Over to second now, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 2-2. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Striding into the box, Brandon Lau. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Full count still. The 3-2 one more time. Hocked up. Turner waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, Willie.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next will be Willie Adames. First offering on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
3-2 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Betts. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now that the center fielder, Kiermaier.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Kershaw into the windup. Here it is. And there's a base hit on the line.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. And they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Rays held in check here. We're through 3, tied 2 apiece. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And that's taken for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. John Curtis, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 84, John Curtis.
So coming to the plate, Kike Hernandez. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
To the plate now, Chris Taylor. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! Chris Taylor with a solo shot. His 2nd home run of the series, and it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Now the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up, and Los Angeles has taken a 3-2 lead. Leading off the inning, Mike Zunino, and they'll need him to get something going here. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a one-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Here it is, the 3-0.
We got 3-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. There's ball 4.
The batter, the right fielder, Austin.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. From the stretch. And that misses for ball 1. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Nice set by Kershaw. Now the pitch.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Third baseman number 2.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
So striding in, Yandy Diaz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First and second now, 1 man out. Called strike, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Standing in now, Ji-Man Choi, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1 offering.
1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
One and 1. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. So here's Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cody Bellinger.
First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
2 strikes.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Zunino gathers it. A throw down to first, one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Into the box, Mookie Betts. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is low and outside for a ball. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left. His second home run of the series. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Boy, this has been a tough one for him so far, D-Roll. 7th hit of the game already. They're really making him work.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. As Dustin Pedroia says, it's a laser show.
Peter Fairbanks enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. In now, Justin Turner. He's running. Hit out towards second. A tag for 1 on to first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 5-2 LA. Joey Wendell digs in now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much just disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Pitch on the way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, number 8.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Lau. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is.
Ball that time.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Standing in, Willie Adames. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch of the at-bat. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home is a slider taken for a ball.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting a fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. From the stretch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Here now is Mike Zunino. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Taylor to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. His first homer so far in the series as we are all tied at 5.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. One more look at the big blow for the Rays. A 3-run home run. Through 5 innings, all even at 5 apiece. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Fairbanks stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. This is his first year at the big league level. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Here's the first pitch to him.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but it's off his glove. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike. Line to the right side. And the Dodgers bats just keep going as this is extra bases as well. Taylor is on his way home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 2. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he sends it on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now to the plate, Mookie Betts. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And he takes ball 1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Misses, ball 2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Dodgers out in front, 7-5. Alex Wood enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 57, Alex Wood.
Leading off the inning, Austin Meadows, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, Devo, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Yandy Diaz is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
The 0-1 on its way. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
The 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Ji-Man Choi, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 3-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Ji-Man Choi, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. 1-0 delivery. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the hard row 17 inches.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter,
Stepping in, Joey Wendell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Comes set. Now the pitch.
Nope.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pollard. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now that's number 8.
Up next for the Rays, Brandon Lau. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Two men are on with 2 men out. That evens it up 1-1. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rays strand a pair. They're down 2, 7-5. Ryan Thompson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 81, Ryan.
So digging in now, Will Smith. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now here's the pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Popped him up. Adames is under this one, and he puts it away for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Corey Seager. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Thompson, a native Oregonian. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 1 out, nobody on. That's inside. 2-0. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now the 2-0.
Hey.
A bouncer to the left side, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Justin Turner comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. misses again, 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-0. Runner goes for second. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Into the box now, Max Muncy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Renfroe is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. They lead it 7-5. Last half of the 7th here, and up next will be Willie Adames.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
So here's Mike Zunino.
The catcher.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's another one. Again belted to deep right. Gone. They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. It's a solo homer here for Mike Zunino. His second of the game, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7. Takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box, Austin Meadows. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And they have taken the lead. It's a solo home run for Austin Meadows. His first homer here in the series as they grab an 8-7 lead in this seesaw game. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Last time through was a base hit. The 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. Three runs already home here. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Here now the 2-2. Bouncer up the middle. Oh, what a play. He goes to first. He beat it out. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ji-Man Choi is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
A runner on first with 2 away. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Now the 2-0. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Once again, the 3-2. Oh, my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey.
To the plate now, Joey Wendell. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. 8th inning coming up. The Rays are in front 10-7. Diego Castillo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 2-0 on the way. Is a sinker that catches the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
So striding forward now, Chris Taylor, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Now the 1-0.
Hey. Look out, 1-1.
Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it, and that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Could have used a field goal. It's 10-7. In now, Brandon Lau. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The second baseman, number 8.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Kolarek is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now the 2-0 home.
Count is 3-0.
Well, ball 3 there. Hey, and the Rays right now, they would love to take a leadoff walk to start this inning.
3-0 pitch on its way. 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Stepping in, Willie Adames. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here comes the 0-1. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. A runner at first with no outs here. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. In now, Kevin Kiermaier. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the 1-0. 1-1 to count. As a look, now the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2.
In, ball 2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Here now the 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Dustin May takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Standing in now, Mike Zunino. He grounds it sharply to third. There's 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Nick Anderson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one. And next, the dangerous power threat, Cody Bellinger.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
He's set and the pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Here it comes, 1-0. Anderson, Minnesota-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. In there, 2-1. Two and two.
Well, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Set. Here's the 2-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 2-2. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate now, Will Smith. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch coming. Here it is. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. 2 out with the man at first. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Count is 2-1.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
The Dodgers down to their final strike.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
The man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. Tampa Bay have evened up this World Series at 2 games apiece. Ryan Thompson pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 10 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout of 31,042. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon at Tropicana Field.